Top 10 places to visit before they disappear from Earth. 10. The Maldives. The Maldives is an archipelago in the Indian Ocean and is one of the lowest countries on the Earth. It has an average elevation of just 5 feet above the sea level. The country comprises of coral islands and reefs that spread over 56,000 square miles. This makes the country surfing and diving paradise, with the fact that country is more ocean than land. Given the fact that if sea continues to rise courtesy climate change, one day Maldives would completely submerged in the sea, and it is actually estimated to happen so within next 100 years. 9. Îles-de-la-Madeleine, Quebec. This is an idyllic island getaway that exists in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Its white sand beaches and sandstone cliffs are gradually eroding. Strong winds have always been an inseparable part of the island's life and makes a perfect destination for kite surfing. Last year, the Canadian Geographic reported that due to high concentration of sea ice and destructive storms, the archipelago's shores are gradually disappearing. It is estimated that between the year 2050 and 2090 the protective ice will be gone. Presently, from 4 to 43 inches of coast are lost each year. Also, at times the strong and intense storm can destroy up to 3 feet along cliffs. 8. The Mongolian steppe. Mongolia is known for its vast grassland plains which are surrounded by mountains and deserts. It is the most sparsely populated country in the world. Its legendary steppe of Genghis and the Kublai Khan are not going to remain untrammeled for long. Mineral explorations are posing threat to the age-old nomadic way of life. Boosted by the mining boom, the country's economy grew by 17.5% in the year 2011. The economic trend is going to stay through 2030 as per Citigroup Global Markets. This means the great wide open spaces of Mongolia is shrinking sharply. 7. The Congo Basin. At the 7th of top places to visit before they disappear, we have the world's second largest tropical rainforests of Congo Basin that produces 40% of the world's oxygen. It also serves as an important source of food, medicine and minerals. It is spread over more than 1.3 million square miles, extending across 6 nations. It is just next to Amazon in terms of size. As per the report of the UN, 2/3 of the forest, including its unique plants and wildlife, will be lost by 2040 if effective measures are not taken to protect it. 10 million acres of forest is lost every year courtesy farming, ranching, mining, illegal logging and guerrilla warfare. 6. The Karnali River, Nepal. The river originates from the Tibetan Plateau and makes its way through Himalayas to India. The 315-mile-long Karnali River is Nepal's longest and wildest river. The river is good for serious floaters and is a premium destination for multi-day rafting trips. The river features clear water and consistent flow. Unfortunately, the abundance of water and its fast flow makes the river best prospect for hydropower development. The Nepali government is looking out for investors and financiers for a large dam project. The dam is assumed to produce electricity for export to China and India. So that means the dam is going to come at the expense of world-class whitewater. 5. The Galapagos Islands. This is an active volcanic islands and many species found here including marine iguanas and giant tortoise are not available elsewhere on the Earth. The place is reputed for its sheer number of endemic species that inhabit at Galapagos Islands. More than 100,000 tourists visit Galapagos Islands each year. The tourism is growing at 12% rate year-on-year, and so the demand for infrastructure is increasing, which means this isolated island is not going to remain same forever. 4. The Ecuadorian Amazon. In the deep jungle of Amazon somewhere at the headwaters lie one of the most isolated ethnic groups of the world. The Huaorani, as they are called, are the indigenous people who have come in contact of the rest of the civilized world since the mid-20th century. They continue to harvest jungle and hunt in a similar fashion as they have been doing thousands of years back. Unfortunately, the oil interest has crept into this region and has put the entire pristine environment at risk. Hence the development is coming fast, which is the bad news for both the Huaorani and the myriad birds and other animals that call this place their home. 3. Glacier National Park. Montana's Glacier National Park had 150 glaciers in the year 1850, now it has come down to barely 25. As per the glacier recession models, in next about 15 years none will be there. The national park is known for retaining all of its plant and animal species, however this is going to change along with the ecosystem when the glacier-fed cold water is gone. 2. The Athabasca Glacier, Canada. Alberta's Athabasca Glacier is the most visited glacier in North America because it is conveniently located just off the Highway 93. It spills down from Columbia Ice Field, which is the largest ice field in Canadian Rockies. Its visibility and popularity is affecting it adversely. The glacier has been melting for about past 125 years now and has lost almost half of its volume. 1. The Dead Sea. This is the top of all places to visit before they disappear. It is the saltiest water bodies on Earth. The Dead Sea is known as the world's original health resort. Historically, Herod the Great and Cleopatra took dips in this mineral-rich water. The sea is said to relieve many ailments ranging from psoriasis to osteoarthritis. Past 40 years the lake has shrunk by 30%. This is majorly because of the surrounding countries that are tapping the River Jordan. At this alarming given rate, the Dead Sea will be gone in next 50 years.